Hey guys, today we're making this amazing chocolate cake. It's so delicious and super fluffy, and it's a perfect cake to make anytime. It's a quick and easy recipe and won't let you down. As always, the full recipe will be in the description box below, and don't forget to follow us on Instagram. Okay, so we're gonna start off with two bowls, and you're going to separate your egg yolks and egg whites. And do this with all your eggs. Once you're done separating them, then you can set the egg yolks to the side. Into the egg whites, you're going to add in a pinch of bicarb. And then just whip this with your electric mixer until it reaches stiff peaks. This should take a few minutes. It will become nice and stiff like this. Then you can stop beating, and then you're going to set your egg whites to the side. Into your egg yolk bowl, you're going to add in your sugar, flour, your warm water, the vanilla, and lastly the oil. And then you want to set that to the side, and then to a separate bowl or cup, you're going to make your cocoa powder paste. For that, you're going to add in your cocoa powder to your cup, and then you're going to add in your boiling water. Make sure your water is hot for this. And then just mix this until it becomes a nice smooth paste. If you do need a little more water, you can add it in. And it should become a nice paste like this. Once that's done, then you're going to add in your paste that you've made just now to your egg yolk bowl. And then with the same beaters, you want to beat this until it becomes nice and light and fluffy. It will take around 10 minutes, and you'll be able to see how light and fluffy it becomes. You can see the change of color, and it's becoming nice and light like this. Now this is very important as it adds in lots of air into your cake. Once you're done beating it, then you can scrape down the sides of your bowl to make sure that everything is well combined. And then just beat that once again to make sure it's all well combined. Next, you want to add in your baking powder, and then just mix this until it's well combined. Once you're done mixing that, then you're going to add in your egg whites to your bowl, and you can add in all of them at once, And then you're going to start to fold this in gently. And keep mixing it until you can't see any white. Make sure you're very gentle with this, and it should become a nice smooth batter like this. Once your batter is done, then you can set that to the side. And then you're going to take your baking tin and run it under a bit of water, and don't dry it out. And then you're going to pour your chocolate cake batter into your pan. Now if you do get any of the sides, you can just wipe it down. Once all your batter is in your pan, then you're going to bake this at 160 degrees Celsius for about 40 minutes to an hour. Keep an eye on it and make sure it doesn't burn. You can check if it's done by using a toothpick. Once your cake has come out of the oven, then immediately place it in between 2 cups and let it rest upside down. Or you could put this under a rack, over a rack. And then you want to put a wet cloth over it. Once it's completely cool, then take off the cloth and then flip it upside down like this. And the reason we flip it is so that it doesn't sink and your cake will remain as it is. And then you want to take a knife or a flat spatula and you're going to run it along the edges of your cake. This will start loosening it so that you can take it out nicely. And then just loosen it like this. Next, you're going to take your cake board and then flip your cake upside down and then remove the tin. And it should look like this. For the ganache, you want to pour your cream into a saucepan or pot and then take that over to your stove and then let that come to a boil. Once it's nice and hot like this and it comes to a boil, then you're going to take it off the heat and to a separate bowl you're going to add in your chocolate. Once all your chocolate is in the bowl, then you're going to pour over your hot cream. And then let this bowl sit there untouched for about 5 minutes to let the chocolate melt. After about 5 minutes, then you're going to start mixing this and it's going to form a nice, smooth, silky ganache like this. Then you can let it cool for about 10 to 15 minutes before pouring it all over your cake. And just look at how satisfying that is. Make sure you cover all sides of your cake. And that's a beautiful cake as it is. Or you could decorate with some grated chocolate over the top if you like. Once you've poured all your ganache over your cake, then you can slice into it. And just look at how fluffy and delicious that looks. And serve it up however you wish. And that's it. That's how easy it is to make this delicious cake, and you definitely won't go wrong with this recipe. It's super amazing and just so delicious. It's super fluffy and goes perfect with some tea. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a giant thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I post new videos every Sunday. I'll see you in my next video.